Maybe you can tell me about marketing. Where would you get your do your marketing? In
Down here
the
or
kampong house. The
in
kampong.
Kampong, very good. We just walk about 10 minutes or 5 minutes. All the market all sell on the ground. No table. All squat on the ground. Fish and veggie all. Then after 10 or 11 o'clock, all will collect, all will go back.
Yeah.
They clear there. Just 10 minutes walk. They got no table. All put on the ground. Fish, pork, everything all on the ground.
Mm.
Very funny, yeah.
So this is a kind of wet market, is it?
Yeah, that's right. That's a wet market.
Okay, maybe we can look at the map. Maybe you can.
They are not
show.
permanent there. Every morning they will display all the things. After 10 to 11, they will collect all. And then the place will be just for people to walk only.
Right. So Dennis, can you remind me again what is the address?
The address was 6143 before 1964, and then it became 10J Bedok Road.
10J.
From 1964 onwards. The house is located behind Bedok Rest House.
So this is Bedok
At
Road.
that corner, the bottom corner down there.
Right, this is Bedok Road.
Bottom,
and 614.
bottom right.
So I know 6143 initially, and then became 10J. Is it?
Yeah.
How come?
Don't know. You also don't know.
So your house is around here? Is it one of the rectangles?
No. I think those are just representative of the entire Bedok Village. The house is on the lower part behind the Bedok Rest House.
All right, somewhere here.
Yeah. That's why it's near the sea.
Okay. So the house is not part of Bedok Village.
I think it's all part of the Bedok Village.
It's all part of it. Okay.
One whole big area, they just give it a name.
Right.
The whole Bedok Village, I think, extend to where Sungai Bedok is, and then I think north, this one whole cluster. Yeah,
the market will be near the center of 3 dots called Bedok Village. The market is somewhere there.
Somewhere here.
Right there, yeah.
But
Okay.
lower part,
lower.
Okay.
because you see the road going down to Bedok Rest House, right? When you go down the road, there's another tiny road called you turn left. You turn left, you turn right. That little area where you see the construction, the dotted line, is all there. It's very near. And this is just an estimated drawing. The road is not so big actually.
Yeah.
Where cursor is, the road is not big actually. It's a tiny dirt road. Not the main road size, Yeah.
Could you say something about Sungai Bedok?
Sungai Bedok is right in front of our house. First, right in front of our house is a sungai. Then they dump all the rubbish. When they dump the rubbish, then a lot of fly coming out.
They dump the rubbish.
They dump
in the river.
To the river there. Just in front of our house.
Who? The residents?
Yeah, that's right.
The government.
Okay.
The government.
It became a burning area. They burned the rubbish there.
Oh, okay.
No, okay. So just to explain after what I've researched, the first picture you saw, where we show the house, below that you can see like a breakwater. That's where it's not a real river, it's a tributary. It's like the edges of the river, and the water just, when it high tide, you can see the water, but if not, it's mostly mud. So that area was dumped by a lot of things, and then it was a bit slightly smelly for about one over year. Then after dirt came on, then when we grew up, there was no more. It was all filled up with earth by that time. And then the river, I think there's a picture of it in the post where we talked about the bridge. So that's where the Sungai Bedok really, and it's still there you see the first picture. You can see at the bottom part is a breakwater. There's no earth there, like as if
Yeah.
That's where the Sungai Bedok tributaries were. So it's very hard to describe.
So by the time we were there, it was already all covered with sand.
Yeah.
And nearby was a pile of rubbish being burned every other day.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like an eyesore, wasn't like a huge dumping ground. But the real river that when we were there,
It's
further
further
in.
down, further in.
Yeah, so the mouth of the river is kind of like sealed.
Yeah.
Really?
Very s-
So they had a very clear, and then that Sungai Bedok, that end of the where it goes to the sea, is still in existence now.
Oh,
If you where the new water plant, that area, there's a Sungai Bedok. Now it's all canal. Now they covered it up, so you can see it's there. Yeah,
Okay.
but in those days it's not now. So I in the post I had put up some pictures of the different scenes, and some people commented that they live near there. They were the RAF soldiers and all that. They stay near there, so they remember that part. But we're not living exactly very near that place. It's still a good walk, 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
So we are nearer the sea
you're nearer the sea.
than
the
this
river.
river. Yeah.
Yeah. So this map is from 1954 when you all first moved in. So 20 years later, when you moved out, right, in 1974, it had changed quite a bit.
Yeah, the river doesn't exist. Only up there.
Yeah. So that's where that river is. There's a mosque there. Remember, there's a mosque there. Yeah, but we are still behind the Bedok Rest House. So there's a tiny little road that goes up. Just as a side comment, I'm supposed to construct the map based on memories from the other members who told me there's an ice shop here, there. So I have not done that map yet. It's an estimate only, actually. Yeah.
Yes, on the left as a proposition
But
shop.
they're talking about the river. There's a bridge there, and my dad told us that during the Japanese occupation, I think people who were beheaded, they displayed their heads
That one
on
near
that bridge, right, going across the river.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a
Must be
story.
lah.
Yeah. I mean, there was a bridge that everybody had to cross, wooden bridge, concrete and wooden. And he said that they were spiking all the beheaded during the Japanese occupation.
Gruesome.
Gruesome.
There seems to be quite a lot of development here. I mean, the roads here have been built, right? Have been constructed, and here as well in these 20 years. So population was growing in this area. Do you remember that? More people.
Population, one family is quite a lot. Quite a lot of people staying because they all in-law, sister-in-law, all stay in the same big house.
Mm.
Even in front of me also the family also quite big, 2 family. Usually they stay 2 family. The other side 3 family.
Yeah.
The actually when we were there, we wouldn't notice because most people are just who live there has been there. There's no destruction of houses for new build up. That only happened after we left.
Yeah, that's right.
Then they start to bring up, then they start to do up, and now even the Bedok Girls School, Bedok Boys School don't exist anymore already. They changed everything, completely changed already. So only the church is still there. That Bedok Methodist Church.
There's still a school there, but it's now a modern school.
Yeah,
They changed the location. They built up another
they
school.
built up a completely different school now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So really the buildings that we were there. There was not like you don't see development in those days. In fact, I think government was happy for us to move out because the area is controlled a lot by rent control. We were also paying rent to the landowners, as a squatters.
After we shift out, they all
after we shift out, then things start to happen.
then those who buy our house, they get the money to buy
Compensation.
over their house.
Yeah, they were compensated,
Compensate.
but not us. We sold it to other people.
We sold already.
The house, the kampong house, was it rented or did you buy it? Just to clarify.
The land.
The land is rented, but the house
The
was
land
bought.
is rented.
Okay.
The house is our house.
Interesting.
Your neighbors, were they also kind of middle class? What kind of background were they? Did you spend a lot of time talking to them, to the other housewife, chatting with them?
Everybody keep to themselves. Only when we see each other, say hello, and sometimes they come over to visit us to see my mother-in-law. Just come and see. Once in a while, they will come
Mm.
over and talk to my mother-in-law.
Mm.
Everybody knew everybody. lah.
Yeah.
Everybody knew everybody
the
around that.
Sanko,
Yeah, they will know each other.
the Alice, and then the Chef Lachan, that one, Aso,
Mm.
Leong.
Dennis and Jimmy,
Bulat.
did you all
Mm.
know the neighbors?
Yeah. I think we knew them as aunties and uncles lah.
And we know some of their children.
Yeah.
Okay, we go cycling with remember Adrian and some of them. So we do mix with not every single household.
Yeah.
We do mix with the people that
we mix.
we even mix with a neighbor further up the road, right near the Sungai Bedok. And that neighbor, he was he's a teacher with Dr. Valentine Tan. He's a teacher at St. Patrick's School, and his daughter, he got 3 children. His daughter is currently the wife of the our minister, Dr. Tan Si Ling. So we got to know them when we were kids, Yeah.
Mm.
But they moved in only 1 or 2 years before we left. Lah.
Yeah.
Later, it was late.
So people were moving in and out.
They'll take the same bus to go to school. Every time they will come to our house and wait for the bus.
I noticed there was a police station nearby, right?
Police station.
Yeah, very small one.
Yeah, correct. That also the main road.
Main
there.
road, on the main road,
Very
there.
small.
Main road there. There's
Police-
a good clinic. Yeah, there's a clinic also opposite on the road that
Uh,
after the police station.
are there other kinds of facilities nearby?
Nothing. Nothing
Shops? Are there shops?
Oh yeah.
much. Shop, yes.
Uh,
The
Shop, yes.
provision shops are the
Provision
community
shop on
places.
the main road. Main road.
mm.
But 10 minutes walk only.
So everybody knew the provision shop owner because everybody had to go there and buy stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody knew that.
And his daughter gave us Chinese tuition.
Yeah.
And next to him, there's a barber shop where we go and cut our hair. By Indian barber.
There's a tailor shop.
Okay, there's a tailor shop there.
And then GB also shop, provision shop.
Then they have provision shop with gas, LPG gas, and all that. So there's a few shops left and right along the main road, all
is a
facing the
coffee
main
shop.
road.
Corner is a coffee shop, sell wanton mee.
Yeah.
You're talking about Bedok Road, is it?
Yes,
Yes,
Bedok
yes.
Road.
Okay,
Bedok.
okay.
That's the row of houses.
Yeah,
shops,
where the road turns out, and then
row of shops.
that road is curved, right? It's notorious for many accidents. You go to school and you see a car left the road and enter into the coffee shop.
Or a motorcyclist who didn't turn properly.
Didn't turn properly, and then there's all kinds of things happening in that corner. Yeah.
I can see 3 schools further north, right? Bedok School, Bedok Girls, and Bedok Boys.
Yeah, that's right. That one is more further down.
Further down,
Take-
further
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Take bus to go there.
Mosque, church.
Primary-
So were there
Yeah,
quite a lot
yeah.
of Malays in the area?
Yeah.
Ah,
I think
Malay and Chinese.
the
Malay and
village
Chinese.
the village was basically 2 parts. Our part was mostly the Chinese.
mm.
Another part mostly Malay.
Another
Yeah,
parallel
it's
street
Malay.
would be Malays. But it's you will come and go lah, but you see the Malays will congregate one side, the Chinese congregate one side.
Yeah.
But when we cycle, we will just go around anywhere.
Yeah, we will actually we consider ourselves as Malay Chinese kampong. So we grew up meeting everybody, we interacted with everybody. They will come to our house, get the fruits from the believing tree. And then even though outside a lot of Chinese houses, the Muslim mosque is there. So the
On the
Muslims will
Chinese
come over to our side. So the intermingling is inevitable.
There's only one house is Eurasian. One house.
We know that.
Eurasian near the
Hill
church,
family
near the mosque there.
went to the same school.
Mm.
Eurasian family. Yes.
Adrian and all that, right?
Then
Do you-
across the river is the Kosek Lim family, right?
Yeah, right inside.
Yeah.
Go set them estate.
Across the river is all the relatives of Koh Sek Lim,
Yeah.
which my mother also knows. The road is called Koh Sek Lim now, the new water.
Ah,
Road still
right.
remains as Koh Sek Lim.
Yeah. I think there will be another story by another
Yeah,
family.
yeah,
lah.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Maybe
mean, I
just
see a lot of
further down.
these small roads with Malay names, right? Like Jalan Kati.
Yes.
Are these roads still around?
Yes, yes, Kati is still around.
Still around?
Haji Salam still around,
Still around.
but they're all
Gresa.
landed property right now. Some of them are good
Okay,
class
okay.
bungalows.
All good class bungalows now.
Yeah.
Right, right.
So traditional Malay area lah, this Bedok.
And where the corner of that road turns, that's where the future MRT will be. In fact, it's now on construction, under construction, part of the Thomson line.
which
yeah.
which MRT is this? Bedok something?
It's called Sungai Bedok MRT.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's coming up there. But when you exit, it's the Bedok corner food. So that's where we are, lah, where the Bedok camp and the whole area. So yeah, if we were still staying there, we will be taking MRT. But now the whole place is all
Eastwood
built up.
Yes,
Eastwood Road Estate.